Now, the Euro-US dollar pair is in focus as the market awaits the upcoming non-farm payroll report and its potential impact on Fed policy. Now, this is where Seasonax's event feature becomes really helpful, because what we can do, we can use it to set expectations in terms of how far the Euro-US dollar pair might move in the event that we see an out of consensus non-farm payroll print. Now, if you just look here over the last few years, we can see that yes, there is a broad winning trade percentage in the euro dollar out of the NFP, but look at these maximum moves. We've seen that in 3 occasions, the euro dollar's moved higher greater than 1%, and there's a few occasions where it's moved, quite a few times around 0.5% on a non-farm payroll print. So in other words, if we see a really weak non-farm payroll print, just think headline below 94k, unemployment rising to 4.4% or higher, average earnings growing at only 0.2% or less, that would solidify expectations for a 50 basis point rate cut, and that should lift the euro dollar. On the other hand, if we see a very strong report, numbers exceeding 200,000, if we've got unemployment at 4% or lower, earnings at 0.4% or higher, then that will push back against another 50 basis point Fed rate cut, and that should send the euro dollar lower. So we can see what we can set in terms of maximum gains and maximum falls from these previous years. That just helps us set expectations. Technically, you can see the euro US dollar. Look, big overhead resistance at 1.12, good support at 1.100 and 1.1 thousand down here. So pretty good support, pretty good resistance levels. Definitely worth noting, and we can use that to set reasonable targets as well, in line with the expectations in terms of what we can expect on the print. Remember, previous seasonal patterns don't necessarily repeat themselves each and every year, so there are always trade risks. It won't exactly pan out as we always think, but we have a reasonable expectation in terms of what the maximum moves might be. Remember, don't just trade it, Seasonax it. Come back here at Seasonax for literally thousands more seasonal insights that are just waiting to be revealed.